If you want on RHEL 10 or RHEL 9, and I think 8, 9, and 10 to change the options for each kernel, okay? What you do is it's the following. My God, my mic is always falling off. You just do you get some root access, okay? So I'm going to show you how I have one kernel with no mode set applied and one kernel with no mode set applied. So basically you go to this folder. I was just fiddling around. You go here, you go to this folder, cd bootloader entries. You'll see your bootloader entries and you can change each one individually, okay? So this one here, let me put this in full screen. This one here, it's a normal one. I'm sorry, this is with the no mode set off. And this one here, it's my default one, the one that the system is booting by default, which is with the no mode set as a fallback. So if things go south, I can just reboot the machine and I fall back to the no acceleration thingy-majiggy. If you want to, so that's it. When I'm feeling confident, I can boot with the no mode set off and get full experience. But by default, it's going to that one. So if things go south, I can just reboot and get the failsafe one at this point while Red Hat and Rocky experience this problem. If you want to choose one to be the default, let's say you're feeling confident and you want to set this one to be the default one, this is how you do. This is how you select your default kernel to boot from in each reboot. So basically, you go to this folder, okay? You have some entries there. This one doesn't really matter for the most part. So these are your two kernels you want to boot, you can boot from, and with all the kernel parameters. Okay. So in order to check the one that it's our default one, you just type this. Let me get my cheat sheet here, so it's faster. Oh, the copy paste is not working, which is fine. I can just type it. So just do. I have it here. So I have tested this before. So this is going to help you to select which kernel is your default one. So basically, by default on each reboot, it's going to boot to this guy here. So if I do a long list, so it's the 16.1 AL10, 16.1. So it's 612.055, 612.055. So by default, it's booting to this one. Okay. There we go. So if you want to list all the options, you type grubby. I need to read from my notes because this is kind of a mouthful. Grubby minus info equals all, and you grab by title. So this is your one. So you can count this as 0, 1, 2. Okay. So this is the default one. It's booting from 0. To set the default one, you can do grub2 set default. And if I want the no mode set one to be the default one, I just type 1. Okay. And then you just confirm. And this should be the one, the 12 one. Yeah, the 12 one is my default one. And you just reboot the system to confirm. We can just reboot it. And in theory, at least, we will boot with the full hardware acceleration on a frame buffer. So, but the default one now, it's the one without the no mode set. So I have full desktop experience. Just going to confirm when this finishes booting, I'm going to put it back to the one. See, I'm booting to the full experience. So let's give it a few seconds. Control Alt F2, Control Alt F4. Let's find the one. Oh, it's F1. So just fiddle with the Fs. You'll find your desktop. Control Alt F2 and jump out of your graphical and go back. So it was in my case it was F2, F1, but you can just fiddle around and find out your right comment. As you can see, I'm clicking the terminal not working, so you need to refresh the buffer. And go back to F4. In this case was F3. Fiddle around to find out which F here it's yours, and everything is back and everything should be working from now on with full hardware acceleration. So it kind of happened again. It's fine. And then we are back. Cool. Now let's fix that. And now from now on, the whole session should be fine. So let's go to let's get the default kernel. Let's list them. And I want the 0 to be my default one now, just so I have a failback. And every time I reboot, I will have by default the disabled 3D acceleration, disabled frame buffer, and we should be good to go. So that's just my option. So now you know how you can decide and set your default GRUB default kernel, and you can also go to the folder. I have it somewhere here. I'm just too lazy. There. And you can just VI each one of them and change your options. For example, this guy here, I added the entry no mode set off, so in the boot it will just show me that. Like, subscribe, and comment, it helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.